Did we really just make a video about shoulders? Yes, we did. The Success Bistro has another body language video just for you, and we're adding it to our list. Want to be a real-life mind reader? The shoulders reveal to us interest, joy, certainty, boredom, and more. The shoulders are the most mobile joint in our body. We can move it up, down, and around. This makes it a hotspot for body language reading. Here are some body language cues to always keep in mind. Number 1, shoulders back. Have you ever been told to sit with your shoulders back and your head straight? This indicates a strong and confident posture. People in the military have to make sure they always remember their posture to look professional. In business, you may notice that the sudden rolling back of the shoulders means that someone has made up their mind. They might be feeling confident in their decision, and it will be hard to sway them unless you can somehow impress them. People also do this to assert their dominance. Have you ever noticed how business suits often have shoulders that are padded? This is to make sure that people look more authoritative and powerful, as if the wearer's shoulders are permanently rolled back. Number 2, shoulders going up. During a conversation, you may notice someone's shoulders slightly raising. This easy-to-read body language is easy to see when a person laughs. Watch for this cue when you make a joke. People who laugh generally tend to raise their shoulders, so this is an easy way to spot fake laughter versus genuine ones. Number 3, rolling shoulders. You may see this gesture when someone's shoulders are tense or stiff from stress. On the other hand, this can also be an aggressive cue. Angry or competitive individuals might use this as a battle-ready gesture when they are about to perform or take on a challenge. Number 4, the quick shoulder shrug. The quick shoulder shrug is a fast up and down motion. It's gravity-defying and signals that someone doesn't really know. You might see the quick shoulder shrug from kids, and if you ask your coworker if they stole your favorite Sharpie and you get a quick shoulder shrug, chances are they might actually be telling the truth. This gesture could indicate positive feelings since it's typically more honest than a slow shrug. Pro tip, watch for shoulder height. Pay attention to how high the shoulders raise during the shrug. This can give you an indicator of how confident they feel about your answer. Number 5, the shoulder shrug. There are 2 variations of the shoulder shrug. The full shrug, this is when both shoulders go up, stay for a second or two, and then drop back down. This typically means that the person doesn't understand something. The half shrug, this is when only one shoulder goes up while the other is relaxed. This shrug is performed when someone is generally not committed to what they said. Generally, you'll find the shoulder shrug used in a cluster, like exposed palms, which show that you have nothing to conceal, or hunched shoulders, that indicate that you're protecting your throat from an attack, or even a raised brow, used to show submissiveness. Want to know an amazing real-life example of using these techniques? Next time you're at a car dealership, ask the salesman, "Is that your best price?" and look for the half shrug. You can interpret this to mean that they feel a lack of full commitment to what's being said. In other words, there's room for more negotiation. Number 6, shoulders turned away. The shoulder turn is a gesture that signals disinterest. Look for it clustered with a torso rotation, usually towards the exit. Sales are everything. In life, you're selling your skills, your personality, and yourself. And if you're on the selling side, you've got to pay attention to your target. The shoulder turn is a great cue to look out for. It can be very subtle, but it may mean that they're ready to ditch your pitch. Catch them before it's too late, because this can make or break your selling point. Number 7, shoulder rubbing. Shoulder rubbing can be repetitive and indicates a strong desire to relieve stress. This rub usually formed by massaging the opposite clavicle, like the right hand on the left side of the clavicle, to form and soothe a protective barrier. If you ask someone a question and they do this, then they're clearly stressed and uncertain about the answer. The shoulder hunch is a natural, slow drop of the shoulders. Forward shoulders can also indicate someone is trying to hide something or feels vulnerable since their neck and chest areas are closed off. There's a term called chronic submission. This is when a long-term loser or social failure with depression walks with a permanent stoop. You might also see that their shoulders are rounded and their neck is hunched forward. Thank you for watching this video. Have you gotten the cold shoulder lately? Don't worry, warm up your people skills with our playlists and consider subscribing to watch more videos like this.